Hello, Andrew Myrams here from Intuitive Finance. A client recently asked me, Andrew, with all the APRA changes, is it getting harder to get a home loan? And I thought it was a really good question and one we should address. It was never APRA's intentions to stop people from being able to borrow to get a home loan. They primarily have been looking to try and slow down the investment markets. Across Melbourne and Sydney were the two key areas to make sure that people could still get into the markets. With our investors, what we were finding was they were dominating the market, particularly in Sydney, where up to 65% of all purchases were being done by investors. That's an unhealthy weighting towards investors, and the regulators didn't want to see homeowners precluded from the market. So in terms of homeowners still being able to get in the market, the key area that they really wanted to address was homeowners or home buyers taking out interest-only loans. And primarily, if the reason for taking out an interest-only loan was because of affordability, they didn't want to overcommit people. That's been the key area of focus for APRA, both with the investment lending and the amount of Melbourne and Sydney buyers that had become investors. And it was buoying our markets, that was meaning people couldn't get in. But then with home lending, they want to make sure that's available. They never wanted to see people at risk. We don't want homeowners getting into the market and having to take an interest-only loan because they can't afford it. That's the key thing. There was a bit of FOMO, the fear of missing out, syndrome that was running with investors and home buyers just desperate to get into the market. Now that has the ability to distort markets and not necessarily make sure that we could continue with a healthy housing market well into the future. So the best thing that people can do for those who want to get a home loan, if you've got a deposit and you've got a sound income, you'll still get a home loan today. We've always recommended that you take a principal and interest loan. It's better to be paying off that non-deductible debt and working your way into your future by doing so. For those borrowers that are still looking to do that, absolutely. The banks are open for business and they want to do your home buying business. So I hope that helps and good luck with your search. Of course, we're always here to help.